Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to break, we just saw Kate getting a dose of revenge herself, so, well, that's what happened. Sabrina just beat the dog. Well, I shouldn't say beat the dog shit. She got a lot of the receiving end. That was Donna's match to win, but it took her to backside suplex her onto a ladder to get Sabrina so she could get the win. Hey, you commie punk ass! Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Calm down, you American. Are you all like this? I'm putting you on notice. I don't like you. I hate where you come from. With all of my American heart. You cause any problems with myself or my associates, I will deal with you myself. Big words from the guy that busted into my locker room here. Here's a warning to you. Don't run your mouth if you can't back it up. I will be more than happy to close it for you. So, are we clear? Crystal. Good. So we see Gio not very happy with the Russian. You best walk away or I will break you. So, that's going to explode one of these days with Vladimir getting put on notice by Gio Cavalcanti. But when those two cross paths, it's going to be just a shitstorm. This is going to be a Cold War repeat. But, anywho, our next matchup is going to be the debut of Vladimir's The Bears match. And he has issued an open challenge for anybody to, well, to come out and face him. So we'll see what the Russian could deal with, because he was the first one onto the ring, so God, he looks vicious.
Our contest is a no-ball match. Making his way to the ring from the former Soviet Union, the Russian.
What the fuck kind of match is this? I have no idea what they said. To my knowledge, this is a normal match. So, it's an open challenge. God, this Russian looks built. He was an interesting sign, to say the least, when I got a call from his people saying he wanted to come aboard. And I was like, cool. But, a little background on him. He is a former Spetsnaz military man as well as an MMA fighter. He was trained in counterterrorism and then decided to go to MMA training out of Europe. So, oh, this should be interesting. Nathan Whiteside has answered the open challenge from Vladimir. Well, Nathan's got the biggest chip on his shoulder. He had all to gain at the tournament and just fell short against Don. But to be fair, he did take about 18 shots to the nuts. So any normal human would follow that as well. So Nathan's probably still in a very bad mood, but he's going against a red-hot Russian. So not sure how long the Red Rocket can last against this military-trained and MMA trained as well over in Europe. So we'll see a very interesting style coming out of Vladimir the Bear. So here we go.
This is it. These two superstars.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Opens up with a combination of fists there. But Nathan grabs him to a wrist lock. Nathan's going to try and keep this a wrestling match, but Nathan goes for that arm breaker right out the gate, trying to slow him down, but he just opened up with like 4 or 5 fists to the face, so Nathan catches him in the leg and drops an elbow on his knee. Nice little float over DDT there. Nathan's getting right into Vladimir's face. Nathan hits the vertical suplex. And Russian goes on the corner. They lock up. Nathan gets behind Vladimir, spins Vladimir around, throws him into the corner, hits a drop kick. Vladimir goes down. Nathan trying to stay on him quick. Nice little single arm takedown there. Nathan picks up Vladimir. And Nathan, Vladimir goes for that wrist lock. And, oh, beautiful Northern Light there. Nice little, actually that was a fisherman.
Look at the pressure. You can see it in his face.
And right out the gate going for that, oh dear God. Oh God, that's painful. Jesus Christ, that looked painful. That was a hammer lock into a net breaker? Well, Vladimir goes behind. Oh God, what the hell? Oh dear God, he almost killed Nathan there. That was a vicious Northern White fucking suplex. I don't know what the fuck that was. That looked painful. How is Nathan not even dead yet? And then hits that twisting arm drag, trying to keep Vladimir, because he cannot take any more shots like that. Nathan hits the nice little teardrop suplex there, picks up Vladimir, throws Vladimir into the ropes, and hits Vladimir hits the dash punch. He sidesteps and punches him right in the kidney. They countered, and then Nathan counters him. Hits the vertical suplex on Nathan. He lands it. Nathan goes for that wrist lock. Vladimir counters into a hammerlock, pushes Nathan away, and hits that boxing dash punch, and kicks the midsection, goes back to that wrist lock. Throws Nathan into the corner. Oh! Oh, God! There's that boxing style. And just hurls Nathan across the ring. This isn't going to work well. Nathan hits his comeback, but Nathan goes for that wrist lock. Vladimir counters him.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far.
Throws Nathan into the corner. Kicks him in the midsection of the combination of punches. Oh, here's a power bomb. God, this is just Nathan is just getting dominated here. Hits a dual drop leg right to the middle section. Jesus Christ, that almost like a low blow. But Nathan kicks him out of it. Hits the running clothesline. Vladimir runs up and hits another boxing dash punch. God, that punch looked beautiful. Nathan picks him up and scoop slams him down. But Vladimir goes for another punch, and then out of desperation, Nathan hits the another twisting arm drag. But Vladimir pushes Nathan off. He's punch drunk. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Drives him down to the ring with that choke slam. Oh, God. There's a backbreaker. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Nathan just could not get out of the box on that offense. God, Vladimir is just vicious. But geez, that spasm on that boxing background, and plus what he learned over in Europe, that just, ouch. That looked painful. Nathan's going to have to get checked because those ribs are probably destroyed. His neck's probably destroyed. God, that was messed up. That was just violent. And that's what apparently Vladimir is going to bring to the ring. Just didn't do anything flashy, just quite literally destroyed him. let's see what we got now. God, that match, he's just pulling out some moves I've never actually seen used. That looked like an exploder, reverse exploder. Picked him up like a cradle, then just hurled him back and landed on his face. That looked vicious. Well, it's time for the semifinal match for our tournament. Let us begin. So, we're going to go right to our King of the Ring tournament second round now. God, what a very interesting debut for Vladimir. That just looked bad. So, as we get our... We give everybody a update of the brackets. It's been a very interesting tournament to say the least. We've seen just very interesting match debuts. We've seen a lot of them. But we have the newcomer, Corey Carr, who's left, who's went through Chum Cham and Adina. And he went through Adina, and then he went through Chum Chum like he was nothing. And then on the top of his opponent, you have Big Mike, who's been through hell and back to get to this tournament. And then on the other side, you have the upstart, Marcus Orr, Stephen Orr, but Marcus, he's just very impressive wins over the leader and DJ4X. And we had Don and Nathan, and then Don, with all those low blows, was able to push through victory. So we're going to see which match goes first. So we'll have Big Mike versus Corey Kerr first. So this is just going to be very interesting. Not sure if Mike's going to be able to withstand the onslaught that Corey Kerr brings. Even if an Extreme Rules match where Big Mike, Crazy Mike has access to weapons. As we've seen, weapons don't do shit against Corey Kerr. He will quite literally beat the absolute hell out of you without toys. You give him toys, you're going to be knocked within an inch of your goddamn life. You've seen from the match with him versus Adine. There was a couple toys in play, but Corey just beat the shit out of him with nothing. And then in his match against Chem Chem, I've never seen a gorilla a 700-pound gorilla get tossed around like a goddamn cheap suit. So they should be rested, and we should see very interesting results tonight. Next week we will have our main event. We'll have our finals of the match, which is going to be interesting. But we even got more interesting shit after the tournament's done. Because after the tournament is complete, there's actually going to be a Royal Rumble with all of our talent accessible in pre-flight, with the chance to punch their ticket into the next tournament 6 months from now. And whoever is crowned the champion of the tournament will get to choose the stipulation for the tournament. Like this one was an Extreme Rules tournament, so we might have several matches of Iron Man. Hell, we could have an Iron Man match tournament. We could have an Inferno match. We could have a Steel Cage tournament. Who knows? That's what the power of the winner of the tournament gets. He punches his ticket early, and the winner of the Royal Rumble punches their ticket early into the next one. So, as Big Mike came out, he's got the most motivation here, because Big Mike, after that wars he's had with Logan to get in that tournament, he showed up during when he was dealing with Stroll. And he was able to withstand his other onslaught, but this Corey Kerr character, is a scary sumbitch. I've never seen any normal man pick up a goddamn gorilla by his fucking neck and chuck him like he was yesterday's garbage. That was just insane. So this is going to be very physical here, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go.
An Extreme Rules match is underway. Anything
Feeling out each other there. Big Mike goes for a wrist lock out the gate. And picks up Corey Cook. A little struggle there, but was able to pick him up. These are two very large dudes. All muscle based. So Big Mike goes behind on Corey. Hits the Russian leg sweep.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Big Mike hits the face buster. Kicks him. Corey Kerr rolls the side of it. Goes behind, go to a wrist lock. Picks him up and, oh dear God, just T-bones him right across the ring. Like another, Mike hits a big nice combination of moves there, but Corey Kerr goes behind with a wrist lock and hits that German. Solid German. Got right on there, pops his hips beautifully. Spins Big Mike around. Throws Big Mike into the corner. Goes for his shoulder block, but Big Mike sidesteps it. Then Big Mike goes for that knee. Corey sidesteps it, so Big Mike goes in a wrist lock. Nice judo takedown there. He connects with a couple rights. Big Mike goes back on Corey and picks him up, slams down to the ground. These are pretty much strong dudes. But Big Mike dropping the elbows. Throws Corey into the ring, hits the big body, but out of the corner, Corey hits his big boot into a wrist lock, but Mike counters into a hammer lock, pushes Corey away, but runs into a hip toss. Corey drops the knee, but misses completely. Stops him, goes behind, throws Big Mike into the corner, hits that shoulder thrust, and hits that knee to the face. Yeah, Corey's knees and thighs are the size of my head. That's just very well, interestingly built there. Corey's putting Big Mike up on top. Big Mike counters. Big Mike's up top. Hits a missile drop kick. Goes to a headlock. Corey counters into a wrist lock. And he hits the very nice little twisting suplex there. Twisting neck breaker, I should say. Nice, Corey hits that pullback clothesline, picks up Crazy Mike. Goes for that wrist lock. Corey counters. And Corey just starts kicking the hell out of Big Mike's head. And hits beautiful roundhouse kick there. Punch to the midsection. Corey goes behind. Spins Big Mike around. Throws Crazy Mike into the corner. Another shoulder thrust. Another thigh shot right to Crazy Mike's face. Goes to another knee drop. Misses. Corey goes in that wrist lock. And hits another pullback clothesline. Into a headlock. Corey hits the elbow. Dumps Big Mike, Crazy Mike over the ring and just punches in the midsection and hits a DDT. Ouch. That's going to leave a mark. Corey quickly gets on Crazy Mike. Throws him into the ropes. Nice another hip toss there. Hits the leg drop. Corey goes behind, but Big Mike counters and pushes him away. Tries to run. Corey sidesteps, kicks him in the midsection, goes to a headlock. Throws Mike into the corner. Punches him in the face. Just repeatedly. Jesus Christ. Corey just punching his head off his goddamn shoulders. Jesus. They both kick for midsection. Crazy Mike hits it. But Corey counters it. But then Crazy Mike counters into a snapmare takedown. Corey grabs Crazy Mike and does another pullback drop toe hold. Oh God, that looks painful. It's like a one-legged figure four-way. Working on every part, and oh God, Corey hits the big kick to the head. Here he goes into a vice lock. Working it, but Mike's breaking out of it. Got hit by that fucking roundhouse kick. Corey goes for that wrist lock. Pulls back, but Big Mike counters with T-bone of his own. Goes for a wrist lock. Another judo toss. Crazy goes behind. Crazy Mike grabs him, goes a headlock, and hits a pump handle gut buster. Picks up Corey. Another punch to the face, back to a headlock. Corey pushes him away and turns into a headlock of his own. And Jesus Christ, Corey hits a tight-ass German. Crazy Mike gets up and hits the float-over DDT neck breaker. Kicking away, but Corey lands that big knee lift. The knee basher right to Mike's face. Goes to a wrist lock. Nice little single leg takedown there. Crazy Mike kicks him in the midsection. Nice little jumping jawbreaker there. Nice little combination there. Beautiful rebound suplex there out of Crazy Mike. Corey sidesteps and walks into a clothesline. And now we got Dragon Sleepers in play. But Crazy Mike breaks out of it. They go to the ring and Corey goes for a headlock and they set off, but Corey hits that hip toss, picks Crazy Mike back up. Oh God. Like this is even necessary. Ow. That's gonna leave a mark. And just Corey is just going right after Crazy Mike. We got to go to a break after this move, so we'll be right back.
Tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Oh, Big Mike counters it, so here we go. We'll be right back.